Hi guys, welcome back to Detailing and the Beast. Today we're going to be looking at these Govee LED strip lights, and these are for any car. They are meant to be like ambient lighting, so we're going to fit them under here on the passenger side, same on the driver's side, and in the two rear footwells as well. Now these things come with, they are app controlled, so you download the app on your phone, but they come with a controller which has got an on and an off, these all with 3M tape, an on and an off, a colour changer, which is literally just one button, so I'm assuming that will run through a cycle of colours, and then it's got this button at the bottom, which is supposedly like a party dance music colour changing thing, which will never get used, to be honest. That's a bit cheesy and crap. But they're all with 3M tape. The LEDs themselves look really well made, to be fair, and they're all pre-wired. Now you get a plug via a 12-volt socket, which also has an on and an off switch. I will be wiring them in with this for now, just to get them going and make sure they're all working and proper before I actually cut that off, and then I'm going to splice that in with an inline fuse, and we're going to hardwire that into the car for a little bit more of a professional permanent installation. So let's get on and fit these now, and we'll come back when they're done and I'll let you know my thoughts on these Govee lights. So that's it, all fitted. Now, they do give quite a decent brightness, to be fair. Nothing overpowering though. This is where I've plugged them in for now, just into this little socket here, and they do have a plug on them. Now we'll get back to that flashing in a minute, but I've stuck the controller under there. That allows me to change the colours, one press at a time. And then there is also, as I mentioned earlier, a feature that I'm not actually that pleased with, but so if we put some music on, there's a button that allows them to dance with the music. Again, if you want to change the colour, it's just one press of a button. Turn that down. And then the same in the back. Got it now under both rears as well as in the fronts. And if we turn the light off in here so it's dark, you can see that the light itself is plentiful in the truck, but from outside you don't actually see it, which is quite nice. So they're not overpowering, they are just enough, which I think is it's quite decent, to be fair. So the only downside that I've got to this is when they first power on. So we've got this switch here that's obviously I'm going to hardwire, but if we switch that off and switch that back on, you see they do some sort of self-test, some sort of power on test where they go red, green and blue, It's just a bit naff, isn't it? The biggest problem you get with most of these RGB lights is memory. So they don't remember what they were on prior. Now these do that. These are pretty good for that. But I don't like that initial startup. I think it cheapens them quite a lot, to be honest. So there you go, guys. That was the Govee LED car strip. They are 4x22cm LED strips, and they can be controlled by the switch in the cabin, as in the little controller, or there is an app as well, a Govee Home app that you can download. A nice feature on that app that I have noticed is that you can do the brightness, so something you can't do in car, but you can do it on the app on your phone. And another nice little feature is the colour picker. It allows you to use your camera to get an exact colour match on something, and the LEDs will hit that colour. That's a nice feature. So what don't I like? Well, one, I don't like that startup feature where it cycles through the colours. I think that is bad. I think it's naff. I don't like that at all. Two, the driver's side. Now these things come the two 22cm strips on each run, if you like. So there's a run for the left of the car and a run for the right of the car. On the driver's side run, it fits, but only just. So it'd have been nice if there was a little bit more cable on both of them runs, probably less than 20 centimetres, probably more like 10 to be honest, and it'd have been perfect. My driver's side rear is a little bit tight at the minute. It's just, I'm going to have to try and rerun that cable and find a little bit more slack on that. And the only other thing that I don't like is that it comes with just a cigarette plug. I know that's for ease of installation, and it really is easy to install, but it'd have been nice to get some sort of hardwire kit with this, and them are the only gripes I've got with the kit. How much is this? It was 20 quid. I mean, you can't complain for 20 quid. The LEDs look top quality. I know I haven't had them that long, but they really do look really good quality LEDs. None of this cheap stuff that you get everywhere else. And the ease of installation is just silly. It comes with 3M tape on the back of everything, the controller and all 4 light strips. The light strips themselves have got little ends on them that have got screw holes. You even get the screws, so if you want to put this into plastic and you don't like the 3M tape. But the 3M tape has been absolutely fantastic. It's easy enough to do. And you even get cable ties if either of them 2 options aren't good enough for you. So they really have given you everything in the kit for less than 20 quid. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're into this sort of stuff, if you want this in your car or truck, then yeah, get a set of these. They're the easiest thing to do. Don't go wiring up your own. I mean, it's possible, but you're not going to save yourself any money by doing that over just getting a kit. So yeah, I would go and get this. Now I'll put a link to this in the description below if anybody's interested. As I say, they are only 20 quid. It takes less than 20 minutes to install, so if you don't like it, you can take it out with relative ease. And it really does seem a well-made piece of kit. Even the little controllers, big, bulky, plasticky, it just feels quality. A lot of these things can feel cheap and nasty. This definitely doesn't. It really does feel a well-made bit of kit. So, as I say, link in the description if you want to get your hands on one of these. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. If this video helped you out in any way or gave you inspiration to go and do it, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, then you'll be made aware when my next video goes live. See you on the next video. Goodbye.